Buddy, welcome once again to International Championship Wrestling. I'm Bob Dow, along with the Boston Bad Breath, Tony Rumble, as we've got an exciting hour for you this hour, including, Tony, a double main event. And I say scheduled double main event because finally the two Hawaiians are going to stop talking and meet in a circle. Victor Steamboat and the Hawaiian Hurricane.
Stop ducking them, Dow.
I don't think he's been ducking anybody, but
ducking them.
This hour we'll see that, and again...
In its entirety.
In its entirety, and maybe you can explain that a little bit.
It's a 1 hour time limit, sucker. And if it means the whole hour of the show is going to be devoted to Steamboat against the Hawaiian Hurricane, the whole hour is devoted to it. We have a winner today.
Well, I don't think that'll take Victor. It won't take Victor Steamboat an hour to take the Hawaiian Hurricane.
50 seconds for
I get it. We'll see. And of course, if we get through that within the allotted hour, the second main event today, it'll be Tony Atlas, the ICW heavyweight champion. He'll take on the big Texas connection, Haas.
And you know who I like there, Dow?
Yeah, I know who you like. No question about it. But that doesn't mean that's
what... The guy that has a haircut, well...
Very nice, huh? Yes. That's all this hour and more right here on International Championship Wrestling. But the main event coming up, the first of the main events coming up for you in just a few minutes. Victor Steamboat takes on the Hawaiian Hurricane.
Today, Hawaiian Hurricane, it's me and you, 1 hour time limit. We're going to find out who's the real island champ around here. Steamboat, I don't need 60 minutes. All I need is 1, 2, 3. That's it.
We have heard from the Steamboat. We have heard from Hurricane. Now the time for talk is over. It's time to put up or shut up, and I'm sure you can recognize that expression.
Hey, Dow, you know who I like in this match?
I know who you like.
You know who I like. I'm sick and tired of this happy Hawaiian. It's about time a true Hawaiian.
Well, I'll tell you, I have had all I can stand of hearing how the Hawaiian Hurricane is the Hawaiian champion. He is not the Victor Steamboat. Listen, there is no question at all. The happy Hawaiian is Victor Steamboat.
The happy Hawaiian is Victor Steamboat. Now I've been saying that for months.
You bet it is. And now we're going to find out who's the toughest
that ain't his
Hawaiian.
Nickname, you know. I hope you know that. I don't think he likes to be called the happy Hawaiian. That's why I call him it. If he likes to be called it, I'm not calling him it no more.
Well, I say it in a very, not a derogatory way, Mr. Rumble.
You're in awe of him, Dow. You just wish you had some of that hair.
I think he's one of the most awesome specimens in professional wrestling today. There's no question about that.
You stick with me, baby. Maybe someday you will.
We'll see. As we watch right now, the Hawaiian Hurricane and Victor Steamboat. And again, these guys have been going at it.
Since that pineapple crush, you know, that was pretty good. I like that, Dow.
Verbally, that's all they've done is the Steamboat going after him for the quick pin. One, kick out by.
Hey, they got a 60-minute time limit here, Bob Dow, and you know as well as I do. It don't have to go 60 minutes.
We must have a winner.
Hurricane said it might just take him 1, 2, 3, and that's what I look at.
Well, it obviously hasn't done that.
Well, he hasn't had a chance to cover him yet.
Yeah, he may never get that chance
either.
either.
We'll see, Dow. We'll see. And look at the mediator in there, Bob Dow, the #1 referee in all the world of wrestling.
Well, when you have a major match of this sort, although I don't think the mediator can be classified anywhere near the ~1 referee, but
he is too.
Yeah, that's your.
I saw the ratings, Dow. I'm going to tell you, we'll have him on our show soon. Party Boss, look at Steamboat already going for the pin twice very early here in the match.
Well, let's analyze this, Mr. Rumble. We've seen about a minute of action, and so far it's obviously been controlled by Victor Steamboat.
You know, Sal, the race isn't to the swiftest. It's to the most endured athlete, someone with stamina. And you can look at the Hurricane. He's put together, Dale.
Well, Victor Steamboat.
So ain't Steamboat. I'm not going to. I didn't say he wasn't.
Well,
but I'm telling you. Well, you made like you know, Steamboat had a big advantage already. I don't think there's any kind of advantage at all. This is a field.
Go ahead. SRP.
Did you hear that?
This is an incredible story. The birth of the
Hurricane got on that one was the padding that he has around him.
It's pro wrestling. There's no such thing as having pads on the outside. I've never seen anything so stupid in my life.
Wondering, is the Hurricane submitting out there? Maybe he's not going to get back yet. He doesn't look like he wants to. You can see.
Wow, he's got
Well, it doesn't look like
And
he
think
wants any...
Steamboat, being an idiot that he is, he just broke the count. Now he has another whole 20 seconds.
Listen, this has been building up so long in Victor Steamboat. I don't think he wants to win with Hurricane out of the ring. He wants to beat him and beat him bad inside the ring.
I'm sure Hurricane feels the same way. You know, Dal, this is it. These guys are going to fight till there is a winner.
Well, I got my...
There's no disqualification. There's no time limit other than what TV. And if it goes over an hour, we'll have it next week.
My bet, and I put my copper on the man from Hawaii, Victor Steamboat. I think that he has taken all the abuse.
And you can tell, Dal, listen to the crowd. They're hush because they know what's at stake here. Vic Steamboat's been the Hawaiian, you know, he's been a Hawaiian heartthrob, more or less, Dal, for years. And all of a sudden now a hurricane come in, stealing all the girls from him and everything.
Come on, that's not true.
Oh, look at
the move by Steamboat. What a move by Steamboat.
And the
clothesline comes in for the cover.
Hey.
1, 2, the kick out by Hurricane.
Too much upper body strength by the Hurricane.
Arm toss, he's got him down on the canvas again. How can you say that the Hawaiian Hurricane has taken any of the mystique off Victor Steamboat? The only thing the Hawaiian Hurricane done is mouth off and hit people with
pineapple. Are you kidding, Dal? All the women love this Hurricane.
Oh, I'd love to have someone that hit me side of the head.
They all want to lay around in his hut down in Oahu.
Yeah, and eat pineapple, I suppose.
Probably. Dal, what's this about a pineapple now?
Nothing
Just
wrong.
because he slapped Steamboat over there with a pineapple, you have stuff to say bad about pineapples. I like pineapples.
Pineapples are great. Just in the wrong hands, they become weapons, which is what became Victor's the Hawaiian Hurricane's case. Again, Victor Steamboat holding his own right now as he's been wearing down the Hawaiian Hurricane. And again, if this was a time limit other than the 60 minutes that's available, if the bell were to ring now, you'd have to give it to Victor Steamboat.
Why?
Because he's controlled the match.
No, the only way you can win this match is by a pin or a submission. There's no other way. No rules other than that. Right there, plain and simple, cut and dry, Dal.
Well, I would assume the Hawaiian Hurricane may have to look for a different game plan here. What he's been trying to do so far hasn't been very successful.
This looks pretty successful. He's got him down, his shoulders down. 1, 2.
Get your Visa or MasterCard application and free booklet. Call now.
Ladies and gentlemen, you haven't missed much. You have seen what's been going on for the last few minutes, and that's just a pounding by the Hurricane on Victor Steamboat, as Victor, for the last couple of minutes, has just endured more and more that physical punishment. And he has been taking a licking.
Whoa.
But he keeps back ticking.
Unbelievable! That's the
my
Hurricane's patented wrestling move.
Victor Steamboat may not get back out of this one. I'll tell you,
that was well executed, Bartel.
His head face first into the canvas. Here's the cover. 1, 2, is it over? No, Victor Steamboat. Victor Steamboat has got the ability and the adrenaline to just keep coming back.
Well, the mediator.
Clayton Shoko, where's the mediator on this one? Clayton Shoko.
He's counting.
How long does he have to break the
5
choke?
seconds.
I think that should be lower.
Knee to the
Another
pectoral
knee right
muscle.
into the Adam's
Into the
apple.
heart. Oh, that was a little bump. Look at Steamboat. He's a pain.
Well, wouldn't you be?
Elbow to the heart section, Bartel. Excuse me, I didn't mean to yell like that. I have to clear my throat.
I'll tell you, that is just horrible.
This is it.
There's the cover of 2, but Steamboat again kicking out.
I don't know where it's coming from, Bartel.
It's called internal testimony from a champion.
Intestinal fortitude. Is that what you're trying to reach for,
Well, I
Bartel?
get so excited, but you're absolutely right. That's what I was
Of course
looking
it is.
for. But I'll tell you, when I watch Victor Steamboat and how he can that's what true champions are made of.
2 champions or true?
True champions, you heard me.
Well, yeah, it's not like you had them mashed potatoes in your mouth again.
It ain't possible, I can tell you that.
Of course not. You don't know delicacies.
Victor Steamboat, look, it looks like he's coming alive a little bit, and if I was the Hawaiian Hurricane, I'd be a little worried that Victor Steamboat's taking my best, and he's still standing right in front of me.
Guess what, now? You ain't the Hawaiian
Look
Hurricane.
at Steamboat coming back. 3 big elbows to the midsection. Comes off with a shoulder block. Down goes Hurricane. Steamboat up and over. Comes back. Ooh, it takes a knee to the
This
midsection.
Hurricane is awesome, isn't he?
Boy, he is.
I'm going to say it, Dal.
He's sharp right now.
The Duke and the Undertakers really should give some serious consideration to the Tropical Terrors, because him and the Cyclone are a tag team to be reckoned with. But in the meantime, he's got his hands full here with
Victor Steamboat,
who's
out onto the
deposited.
concrete again. And again, ladies and gentlemen, you
Steamboat
can see on
looks
the
good in that
screen,
position, doesn't he?
that silver that you see in your screen is not a mat. That is hard cement, as Mr. Rumble says. And when you get tossed out of the ring onto that, you feel it through every part of your body. Look
I
at
got a
Steamboat.
pool like that, you know.
What, just cement, no water in it?
Right. I don't know how to swim. We play handball.
Love to see you go off the high board on
We
that.
play handball, Dal. We don't have a high board.
You wouldn't do a double somersault?
We don't have one of those things. We don't use that water.
Love to see you do a pike position double somersault. Oh, look at Steamboat now. The shoulder coming back in, up and over the rope. Monkey.
He's got him in the trunks.
2.
Yeah, hit him by the trunks. Hit him by the trunks.
Looks like a good move to
That's
me.
3. That's it.
No, I think he got
That's
a count.
it. Ring the bell.
the bell, that is.
I don't know about that. That's controversial.
That's a count of 3.
I don't know. Hey,
Victor
no.
Steamboat has beaten him.
That was controversial. If there was another referee other than the mediator, I would be disputing this call.
Well, I don't know, Victor. You're the one that says the mediator's the best, and he gave the count of 3, and Victor Steamboat has beaten the Hawaiian Hurricane. And finally, maybe we'll get this mess stopped.
I can't believe
And now,
that.
look, the Hawaiian Hurricane is in chasing the mediator in the ring, but Victor Steamboat says, I don't care. That's it. It's over. It is done. The Hawaiian Hurricane victorious here. And he's not victorious. He's losing, and he's totally upset.
Hey, what do you say? I don't know. What can you say about
He's not
something
happy
like that?
about anything at all. Unbelievable. The Hawaiian Hurricane beaten by Victor Steamboat. Ladies and gentlemen, we've got to take this little
They
short
ended
break.
the
We'll be
feud.
back. And Victor Steamboat, the true Hawaiian champion.
Oh, what are we going to see? Donna now?
Don't go away.
If you're looking for the best promotion available today.
Mr. Rumble, one of my all-time favorites, and I know you've seen him many times. Jose Luis Rivera.
And
Of national prominence.
he's a Puerto Rican.
And right now he takes on the Mad Russian, who doesn't even allow Jose Luis to get his warm-up jacket
Good.
off. And the Mad Russian with that
Come on, Russian.
infamous hockey mask, which I have no idea why he wears, but he's got it on. And the Rivera
what was that?
comes at him quick. Well, he's not messing with the amateur here. And Rivera, look at the arm flag.
He's a top-notch wrestler.
Hey, you bet.
If I tell you anything other than that, I'd be stupid. This kid's only 21 years old. He's been wrestling since he was like 14.
Jose Luis Rivera, known all over the world for his wrestling talents, and right now the Mad Russian is about to find that out, as the Russian is outside of the ring right now.
Excuse me, I just found out his exact age now. He's 24 years old, and he's been wrestling professionally for 8 years. Figure that out.
Well, it tells me that he started young, and he is
look, he's going for
very
the mask.
talented. Oh, yeah.
What he did?
I'd like to see that mask off this
I
Russian.
would.
Look at the back of the bend of the ring, and the
That's
Russian
Trediak,
gets in
you
the
know.
hard way. Arm toss down on the ring again. That's who?
That's Trediak.
How do you know that? How do you know that?
Now, these Russians, just because they wear a mask don't mean I never see them without their masks.
Oh, I see.
And let's make mention of the legendary Bull Montana over there on the bell.
Yes, see, Bull. Bull, of course, we want to mention now. Bull's brother, Tony, I think had something that he wanted to say hi to some people on. And yes, that's what he told me before the matches when we were talking.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
What did he want to say?
Well, we'll talk about
Watch
that a
this
little bit
Rivera.
later
I don't
on.
like, first of all, I don't like him, I don't like his country, and I don't like the inhabitants of his country. How do you like that now? Does that put things into a nutshell for you?
Why don't you run right up there ringside and tell him that?
Hey, Rivera, I hate you.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's 150 feet from ringside, and
I
Mr.
think
Rumble
he
is
heard
so
me.
brave. Yeah. And look at the
He's
move
a
by
king.
Rivera.
He slid off him.
He is one of the most
Slid
talented
right off
wrestlers
him
in
down.
the country. You're sick, Mr. Rumble. That's
Too much.
sickening.
Too much body oil.
Right now, Jose Luis Rivera, you can see him putting a twist on that left arm of the Mad Russian.
He's slimy.
He is so talented. I enjoy watching him work so much. There's a rink of the eyes by the Russian.
You really enjoy him wrestling, don't you, Dal?
Yes, I do. I like to watch him very much.
Oh, yeah. Beautiful.
Misses the clothesline, back with his own.
This Russian ain't too bright, you know.
Well, obviously
But in the
not.
meantime, he's tough. Hey, bright and tough don't go together in wrestling. All you got to be is tough.
Kind of like you, huh? Not too bright, but
Come on, we
I don't know if you could be
I'm a
called
college
tough either.
graduate from the University of Massachusetts, Dal.
Yeah, I know. I've heard that before, but I can't seem to find a record of that anywhere.
I didn't make any records.
I
Not
know.
of that, anyway.
No, I'm sure
You ever
you-
hear me sing Dirty Water?
I realize that. Did I ever hear you sing
Dirty
Dirty Water?
Water.
Yeah, that ought to be worth the price of admission.
I have a rock and roll album.
Headbutt from the Mad
Russian
Russian.
beautifully placed, too, because he's using that goalie.
Another
mask.
headbutt.
He has permission
Now,
from
that
the
should be
commission.
illegal.
No,
Why
Dal.
not? That's a foreign object.
Dal.
That should be illegal.
He's had a serious injury where the cheekbones in his face were broken. He has permission from the commission to wrestle. I think he got hit with a hockey puck.
Let me ask you were talking earlier in the show about Ray Odyssey. What a move by Rivera.
Yeah.
You talked about Odyssey. There's the cover. 1, 2, and the kick out.
I wasn't talking about Odyssey today, Dal. What are you babbling
Well,
about?
a couple of weeks ago, you talked about Odyssey and how Odyssey had worn the different shoes. Explain to me about the Russian here. He's got one yellow boot and one red boot.
Well, at least they're wrestling boots. They're not a sneaker.
Well, isn't it a little weird to have a yellow boot and a red boot?
No, red and yellow. Those are the colors of Mother Russia. As you can see, he has a red lace on the yellow boot and a yellow lace on the red boot. He's coordinated in my neighborhood, Dal. He'd be looking fine.
In your neighborhood, I believe it.
In the combat zone, he'd be looking fine, especially with that mask. He'd fit right in down there.
Well, he's putting some powerful hammers right now to the back of
I think I might bring him down for a couple of hot dogs down the zone.
Oh, rakes his eyes across the top rope.
And beautifully done. You know, he's got really some sleazy moves. You know something, Dal?
Yeah,
and frankly, I'm impressed.
Yeah, I bet you are. I can see the sleazy moves. I'd have poked to the eyes. And again, Rivera in some serious pain.
Let's go,
right
Trediak. Beat him up, baby.
I have a hard time believing that Trediak. Reversal now by Rivera. Brings it back up, over, and down.
Big backdrop.
Rivera has had all he wants, and he gets the
light bulbs up.
Big backdrop. You're right. Down across the knee, right into the throat. Here's the cover. 1, 2.
Kick him
and the kick out by the Russian.
This is the IWCCW, Rivera. This ain't one of them leagues you've been used to. You better learn how to hook that leg properly and cinch it in with a cradle, or you ain't gonna pin someone just grabbing your knee.
Now the bad Russian doesn't want it anymore. This big crowd here getting after the Russian.
I don't know why.
Well, he doesn't want to wrestle. Look at him cower in the corner.
Now.
Look at him cowering off in the corner somewhere. That's a move you're kind of familiar with, isn't it, Mr. Rumble?
What, cowering?
Yeah, over in the corner.
I don't think so, Sal.
The Russian right now wants some help from the crowd, and he's not going to get it. Not at all.
There's no people are prejudiced.
They are. No question who they're rooting for in this match. That's Jose Luis Rivera.
Look at this idiot Rivera playing up to the fans. You think half these people like Puerto Ricans? I bet you half of them don't even like him.
Look at the Russian.
As again, Dow, we're in the middle of an international match, a Puerto Rican and a Russian. I mean, you see Sheik Abdul Al-Saidi here on different weeks. You've seen Atushi Onita, whatever that idiot's name is, from Japan. I mean, I heard there's a big Italian champion looking to come into the ICW.
Well, it's International Championship Wrestling. Let's face it, if you're going to be anybody, you've got to be in the ICW.
Hey, bring in all the champions from all the conferences, all the federations, all the associations. Bring them in, because I know a man that collects world championship belts like other nitwits collect stamps and butterflies.
Well, just remember what I told you a few weeks ago, Mr. Rumble. A few weeks ago when I made you the wager that Mr. Atlas will not be champion come New Year's Eve,
you ain't paid me for the Undertaker's winning the title yet either, Dow. You owe me 2 times. Once $20 for the first time and 20 on the replay.
Very funny, Mr. Rumble. Now another rake of the eyes by the Russian, and boy, I'll tell you, he just can't seem to beat Rivera with wrestling skills, so he has to resort to the dirty tactics that aren't wrestling, have nothing to do with wrestling. And again, Rivera out there getting pounded on.
He's a tough kid.
Rivera's a tough kid, you bet.
Oh, beautiful camera work there, getting right inside the ring.
Rivera's a tough kid, you bet. He's taking a lot of crucial punishment out there and still standing on his feet.
Hey, well, Dow, Rivera's no pushover. Look at this.
You bet he's not.
Firing up a little bit.
Now he's firing up and right, and the Russian is making a mistake. I think he's getting Rivera's temper up a little bit. And now Rivera, he's not backing off this time. Left, another left, another left, and another left. And Rivera is putting it to him. Now spins him off into the turnbuckles. Little semi-drop kick. Rivera's going up to the second rope. Look at this move. Up, down, drop kick. And that's the famous drop kick. Gets him in, hooks him this time. 1, 2, 3, it's all over.
Beautiful.
Luis Rivera, you bet.
I'm
Great
so
move.
happy, Dow. I'm just so happy.
Victorious on the ICW, there he is, Jose Luis Rivera. We'll be back with more in just 2 minutes. Don't go away.
1-800-448-0464. Come on! Today starts our journey for the Undertakers. A big match today. We're on our way, though. We want the belts from the Undertakers. Everything will start today.
Well, you hear, Mr. Rumble, Ebony and Ivory, GQ Madison and Cornbread Phillips, they are looking very hard at the Undertakers.
Oh, these two idiots. I'm telling you, Dow, before it's all said and done, these two will end up fighting each other. I don't know how they think they're going to get along all this time.
I think they get along great right now. If I were you, I would kind of worry about the Carolina Crushers.
Ebony, Al, Cornbread Phillips, and GQ Ivory Madison.
They take it on right now. Their opponents, you see in the black and red mask, that's the Carolina Crushers. Right now,
that's Carolina Crusher number 1 and number 3. Number 3 has the red mask.
What happened to number 2?
Number 2 is probably injured. Dow, what do I know things about people from Carolina now?
Well, I don't know. How'd you have them number 1 and number 2? How'd you know
that? They told me, Dow. I'm a journalistic genius.
I see. Okay.
And before we get too far into this match, I want to say hi to a friend of mine, Bob Dow, who's laid up right now. His name's Ricky Bug Anderson. He's probably sitting home right now in Revere, Massachusetts, watching this. Ricky, the BBB says, hey, be bad and hang in there, brother, and I'll run into you sooner or later.
You know, Boston Bad Boy and I don't agree on too much, but on that I'll agree with Tony too.
That's right. Ricky's a hell of a guy.
Ricky gets you a lot better.
That's right, Dal.
Right now, GQ Madison in the ring, and he's doing a job at Carolina Crusher number 1. Now number 3 gets
Three
in the ring.
now, Dow. Get it right. Get it
Yeah,
right.
oh, I did have it right.
Notice that. What else are trunks there? I wonder if our viewers can pick it up.
Well, they're colorful. Let's put it that way. Look at the move by Madison.
Move.
Backdrop into
Punch him right. That's a close
look at this. They're working him like a volleyball and a tennis ball right now.
I don't know if
Look
he got
at
him full time. A big slam, baby.
Madison and Phillips working over Carolina Crusher number 3 like it's a tennis match.
What's that? Why is that idiot referee Richards down there pinning him?
Looked like a cover to me. Got the 1 count in.
Yeah, he got a 1 count. He could have had a 2 count. Not that I like Ebony and Ivory, but I like officials to know what they're doing. You know, now I'm going to be a referee sooner or later, I think.
Oh, God, I hope not. I can't believe that they're letting you even announce, let alone be anywhere near wrestling.
Are you kidding?
You're despicable, Mr. Rumble, and you know it.
I'm
You don't play by the rules. You don't report
Would you
fairly
say I'm
and
unsavory,
accurately.
too?
Yeah, I'd
Thank
say
you
that.
very much. Thank
no
you very
problem. I could think of a whole lot of words for you.
Thank you. I don't need to hear him right now, Dow. People call me names all the time. You think it matters? As long as they pay me the money, baby, they can call me whatever they want.
And they do.
That's so?
Believe me, they do.
And they pay me, baby.
GQ Madison right now whipped into the turnbuckle,
Nice move by
crossed
the
away.
Crusher.
Oh, Crusher
Oh.
now. He'll take the shoulder.
A little delay there.
Here comes Madison in after him. He whips him across into the turnbuckles. Comes back after him. Fired.
Clothesline.
Oh, and the Crusher down.
he's laying him
Face
straight
first.
down.
Into the canvas. Here comes Ebony in.
One thing I got to give this team credit for, they do have some continuity with their tagging in and out, Dow.
Hey, I'll tell you, I think that they are going to be a legitimate contender for the Undertaker.
Oh,
Down the road, I'm telling
They
you.
don't weigh combined weight or what the Punisher weighs.
Doesn't matter. It's not all
No,
weight.
it doesn't.
Speed, quickness, ability,
You ever
agility.
been under one of them splashes, Dow? I can arrange it, you know.
I bet you know I have never been and don't want to be.
Madison, don't be looking over here like you're look at him. He's cocky. I don't like either one of these two kids.
They
Either
don't
one
like
of them.
you. So what?
Yeah, so what? I
what-
tell it like it is.
Yeah?
You don't see me being a phony.
No, I just see. Right now, you see a nice move here
Oh.
and down a clothesline off the second
Little
row.
teamwork there for you, Dow.
And Carolina Crusher number 3, and now number 1 pokes GQ Madison from the outside of the ring. Madison mainstays and pays attention to business, and now he's going up high, goes to the
He
second
might
row.
be taking too long.
Up on the second rope. I don't think so.
Oh, whoa.
Headbutt right into the shoulder
The
area.
trapeze, Crusher's hurt. You can see his arm. Look at his arm. It's
He
paralyzed.
hurt after that. Here
Look at that
comes
right arm.
Ebony.
It's like paralyzed.
And
Phelps
Ebony
is
gives him
smart.
no slack.
Well, obviously, he isn't.
Throws him into the ring. Big clothesline, and down here comes the cover again. 1, 2, and the kick out by the Crusher.
Count
Ebony,
of 2, Paul Richards says.
look how quick Ebony and Ivory work their tags, Mr. Rumble.
Like I said, Dow, what are you, stutter? What do I stutter? I just told you that 2 minutes ago. I said that's one of the things I like about them. They have continuity as a tag.
I think it's worth reiterating when you get skill like
what?
that. Reiterating. Saying
Come on, Dow, you got a bunch of morons out there. You don't think you got people from Boston talking, do you?
Right now you see GQ Madison in the... Now, there's no tag made here, but all of a
Why
sudden...
should there be?
The Crusher's double teaming over the far
Get in the
side.
corner and hold on to the tag rope.
Yeah, what's going on in the other corner with the Crushers? You call that legal?
What's the matter? There was a tag right there, Dow.
I didn't see one.
You didn't just see him tag?
No. Now you see
you better
Carolina
definitely-
Crusher 1.
Without a doubt, you got to clean those goggles down.
I think it's your new haircut, Mr. Rumble. It's
My
kind of
new
blinding
haircut,
me a
I got
little
a hat
bit.
on right now, Dow. Why does my haircut have anything to do with this?
Right now you see the chokehold being literally applied.
And
I can't,
beautifully applied at that.
I can't understand the referee for allowing this to go like
that's
that.
one of my favorite wrestling maneuvers of all time is the blatant chokehold.
I don't call that a wrestling hold, Mr. Rumble. That has nothing to do
Now,
with
that's
wrestling.
about as much of a wrestling hold as a full Nelson is or a body slam or an elbow
It is,
drop.
chokehold is not a wrestling move, and you know it.
All right, answer me another sport where you can choke someone for 5 seconds and not get arrested. Can you name another sport, Dow?
No, because I don't think it has anything to do with sport.
Well,
it's illegal.
it's a wrestling maneuver that is used. Hey, so what? You get 5 seconds. That means you can grab a hold of that goopy Adam's apple and squeeze for 5 seconds.
Hey, I didn't say it wasn't used. I said it's illegal.
Beautifully applied there by Crusher number 3. As you can see, that armbar cinched in, and he's making him sniff that boot too, Dow.
I bet that smells great.
Well, look, these Crushers ain't no bed of roses. You know, they're from Carolina, Dow.
GQ Madison slammed down into the canvas and Crusher
That's
number
North
3.
Carolina, too, Dow.
Going up to the second rope, comes off. Tried to headbutt.
Big
GQ
mistake.
Madison got out of the way.
This could be,
Makes the tag, and here comes Ebony.
Big mistake, Dow.
And Ebony fired up, flying drop kick. Down goes Crusher number 1.
Standard drop kick, too. Like I said, Dow, these guys ain't that bad.
Not that bad. That's an understatement, Mr. Rumble. Tell the viewers something they can't
They
see.
ain't that good, though, either.
Look pretty good to me.
Uh-oh, 4 ways coming up,
Look
Sal.
pretty good to me.
I didn't see a tag.
I did. You got to get those glasses clean, Mr. Rumble. I saw it. Great
You saw
tag.
Madison tag?
Sure
Ah,
did. Easily. Nice tag.
Never happened.
Look at that double drop kick. And Ebony and Ivory are
And
doing
that double team.
baking and shaking right now.
This is illegal. This is illegal.
Here they come again. Up,
what's
over.
this?
Look at this. As Madison flies around
What's
the
this
ring.
now?
Ebony's got him up.
5
Going to be applying
seconds down.
clothesline. And here's the cover. 1, 2.
You ain't gonna do that to the
It's
Undertaker.
all over.
You better get that a lot more polished before you try to get one of the henchmen of the Punisher up like that.
Ebony and Ivory victorious. And now here's going to a buddy of yours,
Oh, we're
Mr.
not gonna
Rumble.
look at that idiot now, are we,
Let's
Sal?
go visit my favorite dude, Ray Odyssey.
Unbelievable.
Hey dudes, I'm back, ready to wrestle again. I know it's been a little time now, but the shoulder's getting better. It's about 95%, but you know, not much bucks in the pocket, so you know, you got to get back in there when time is right. So Tony Rumble.
Well, as Mr. Rumble, you just heard before that commercial break, Mr. Odyssey is back, and he's got a couple goals on his mind, and one of them is very much with you in mind.
Sal, if he wants to play with me, he's biting off a whole lot more than this little snot-nosed punk could ever imagine.
Well, I'll tell you, just by listening to Ray, as you see him fill off, he is hasn't forgotten at all, obviously returning after all those months out from the injury sustained by you and your gruesome
That I'm
punch.
still suspended? Is that what you're going to say?
Well, you
I
ought to
got
be.
news for you there.
You're just
Baldy.
lucky it was just suspended. You should have been kicked out.
I heard there's a little verbalizing going on about me getting reinstated, Dal. How do you like that?
Oh, I can't believe anybody
Why,
in
he's
the
back
ICW.
wrestling.
Yeah, he was hurt
So? But
legitimately.
he's back now. He's back. Everything should go back the way
Well,
it
I'll
started,
tell you, you
no?
better hope that I don't get any say in whether or not you're reinstated to be anything.
Well, evidently you have a lot of say in a lot of things. That's how come a lot of people aren't still in the ICW. But
Right.
in the meantime, Brian Fortune laying a couple into that snot-nosed punk.
Well, Ray Odyssey, we'll see how ring sharp he is. As you say, Mr. Rumble, he's taking a beating right now from Brian Fortune, but he hasn't wrestled in a couple of months. He may be a little rusty. We'll see.
What's his name, Ray O'Neal or Ray Odyssey?
You know what his
That-
name
Well,
is.
it says O'Neal on his shirt.
Sharp-looking outfit.
He's a geek.
Sharp-looking outfit. That, of course, is one of Mr. Odyssey's surfer outfits.
What, do they plug him in or something?
Oh, look at a flying drop kick, and he got Fortune right square in the jaw.
Called in the mud, Dal. That hurts.
Well, I want you to know, I said he may be a little ring rusty. Doesn't look too bad from here right now. He puts it to Brian Fortune.
Snap mares over him. Look at that.
Nice.
Sure.
Nice hole now as he's
I think
getting.
he's aiming that over here at us, Dal.
Well, I'll tell you, as he looks at you, I got a feeling that he's a long way from forgetting you, Mr.
We
Rumble.
don't want to mess with the BBB.
Oh, aren't we strong talking when we're setting 150
He's a
ringside?
snot-nosed punk.
Right
Look
now,
at that idiot referee in there, too, Paul Richards. He's supposed to be, look at that haircut, Dal.
kind of looks like the haircut you got, Mr. Rumble.
Yeah, trying to copy me, but you can see he don't have what it takes to be a BBB.
Folks, you can remember at the beginning of this show when you saw Mr. Rumble and I from ringside, we had a shot at Mr. Rumble's new haircut, if that's what you
What
want
do you
to
mean?
call it.
Did we?
Yes, we did. You may not have seen the camera angle, but I got him in there.
Oh, Dal.
We got a nice shot of that new haircut of yours.
I got here where you don't, though, Dal. Oh, look at Odyssey. He's vicious. He's choking him.
He's not joking. A great hold. No way. Suplex up, over, and down goes
I
Fortune.
got to tell it like it is. That was perfectly applied.
You bet. Odyssey goes for the cover. 1, 2, now it
And by
goes
the
him
hair,
up.
again, I'll tell it like it is. I just pulled him by the hair.
Well, anytime he grabs Mr. Fortune by the head, he's going to have hair. Fortune's got enough of it,
So don't
obviously.
grab him by the head.
Oh, I
Don't break the rules.
Yeah, you're a great one to preach about that, Mr. Rumble.
I'm never breaking any rules.
No.
I might break bones. I might break other things, but I don't break rules.
Well,
I
obviously,
defend them.
the millions of viewers that watch the ICW
This
every
kid
week.
dealing with a full deck. Look at his boots. I just happened to catch it. He got a regular wrestling boot, and he got a sneaker on the other foot. Is he dealing with a full deck or what, Dal?
All I can tell you is that Mr.
I think he's hit his head on too many corals. I don't. What's the deal with the boot?
It's called Awesome Dude.
I think that's illegal.
I think it's called Awesome Dude.
Oh, do ya?
I just love to listen to Ray Odyssey talk.
He's a punk.
He is a...
Yes. What's the deal with the boot? I want to know what that deal is with that foot of his.
We'll have to
They
ask
must
him
have a
sometime.
foreign object in that boot.
Get out of here. Ray Odyssey doesn't need foreign objects to win a
His
wrestling
left
match.
foot right now looks like there's a foreign object down in that sneaker.
Don't believe it. Right now, he's getting a foreign object in his face called Brian Personal Fist. Nice reverse clothesline. Oh. Ray Odyssey is fired up, and Odyssey,
Yeah, here
you hear
he's
him.
back.
Ah.
Back, all right, but he ain't going to be back for long if you keep that up, punk.
I'm not so sure,
I'm
Mr.
telling
Rumble.
you right now.
You do a lot of talking, though. You got to remember the last time you faced off against Odyssey, you had about 6 guys helping you. You're by
No, I didn't have anybody helping me. I was hurt. I was in a neck brace. I got off my deathbed to fight him that day. They just wouldn't allow it.
You ought to lay down when you dream, Mr. Rumble.
I do.
Comes to cover again. One. He doesn't want it.
What an arrogant.
And I think part of the thing is, I don't think it's arrogance, Mr. Rumble. I think Ray needs to work. He hasn't wrestled in a few months.
He's a cocky, snot-nosed, arrogant punk.
Your opinion.
Millions of people right now will know what I'm talking about when I say, look at all. They've got him in trouble, and I love it.
That's your opinion. That's your opinion.
Look at him. Beat him up, Fortune.
Now, Fortune goes by the hair. I don't see you mention anything there.
He just gave it up. He gave a shiver down.
I see, okay.
Look at shoots him in for a big clothesline, yeah.
Kind of too, right across the O'Neill.
Right across the O'Neill.
Picked his spot, and he got him down, and that'll crush a few ribs of Mr. Odyssey very easily.
Come on, hurt him, Brian.
Pushes Ramsey back down into the canvas, and
Beat him up,
Odyssey's
Brian.
in trouble right now.
Oh, right to the kidney area. Look at that down.
Another knee into the kidney area, and
Beautiful.
That'll put him hurting
Poke
on
his
Mr.
eyes.
Odyssey. You know, it's ridiculous how you can sit here as a journalist and call yourself a commentator and root so hard, Mr. Rumble. It's terrible. There's the clothesline, kind of a shoulder.
An elbow and a shoulder.
Elbow and shoulder, I think. And now Mr. Odyssey says that's enough.
Oh, is that enough? What, do you think this kid that easy and just polish up with you, Babe Ruth?
No, I think he got him mad, and I think Ray Odyssey now looks back right over the knee, and that'll
Here
crush.
comes the wipeout now. I've seen this before.
Odyssey goes to the second rope, up, down, and that'll do it. 1, 2, left the leg, 3, it's all over. Ray Odyssey victorious on his way back here on the ICW, and you bet it, he is back. Brian Bristol's up next. He's got ICW News for him. Let's go to the ICW News desk right now.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back. This is Brian Bristol with the ICW News. And finally today, it was Put Up or Shut Up by the Hawaiian Hurricane. Finally beaten once and for all by Vic Steamboat. Congratulations, Vic. Also, we saw the Serpent Ray Odyssey back after the brutal beating by Mr. Tony Rumble. I don't have too much nice to say about Mr. Rumble. And by the way, fans, I was never deported. Also, today, we're going to go take a look at a man, 400-plus pounds, one half of the Wild Bunch, the big Texas Terminator Hoss, who is standing by. Let's hear what the Hoss has to say.
Look at here. Wild Bunch. We've been in the ICW a little bit, but tonight I go after Tony Atlas to bring the gold home to the Wild Bunch team. It's a team effort, but I'm being there alone, but I'll have the spirits with me, Tony. I'm coming after you, boy. I'm coming to take the belt home.
Well, fans, it looks to me like Hoss means business. The man has his sights set high. And coming up right after this commercial break, we will see the Hoss as he goes against the ICW World Champion, the new Tony Atlas, for a title match. Join me next week for more ICW News. This is Brian Bristol. See you next week, and stay tuned for the title match.
Everybody around the ICW decided they want to wear the gold around their waist. But this belt was made for one man and one man only. And the man you are about looking at right now. No need to look around, look for any other champion. I am the only man around holding the gold, and I will remain the only man. You understand me? Because I am the man. I am the ICW champion, the one and only. Before me, there was none. And after me, there will be none. Because I am the man. I am the man. I am the man.
Well, Mr. Rumble, as you hear the big mouth of Mr. Atlas, he does a lot of talking. Now it's time again.
Talk about big mouth. Did you hear that idiot Hoss on the news with Bristol?
Well, just remember this. Earlier this hour, we saw the Hurricane. He finally he got shut up. Now Atlas, now all he does is talk. Now he's going to face a man that is not only strong, but actually bigger than him. We're talking Hoss, a man that's over 400 pounds, the Texas Terminator.
Yeah, so what? Atlas is beating bigger and better and badder people than this big cow pie from cut shoot?
Well,
What do they cut and what do they shoot? That's what I want to know.
Well, I'll tell you, I like the looks of Haas. I like his ability, and I think that he's going
And
to
his
give
manager is not to be trusted, pal. I want to make that perfectly clear right now.
Doc Diamond is a heck of a lot more trustworthy in the corner working a match than you are, Mr. Rumble.
What?
You heard what I said.
Now, you know, my suspension could be lifted very shortly, Bob Dow. I've been getting word all week long here.
I cannot believe that the ICW would lift your suspension, Mr.
No,
Rumble.
Odyssey's back next week.
Well, that doesn't make any
My
difference.
lawyers are going to be involved in this. If he's back wrestling, there shouldn't be, my suspension should be all done.
If there's any judgment or there's any fairness
Look at
in
this.
this world
They're
at
fighting.
all.
Look at these guys. Two big grapples. Atlas
Big,
so
that's
little.
an understatement.
288 pounds. I mean, he looks like he's dwarfed by the size of this horse.
Hey, I have always said that Tony Atlas,
Wow.
without a doubt, may be the strongest man in the world. His physique, his ability, his experience. The only problem that he has is his attitude. That's his problem. He just does not have an attitude that is capable of handling being a champion. There's a certain amount of respectability that comes along with being a champion, and I don't believe that he has it.
What do you mean you don't believe he has?
You heard what I said. I don't believe that he has it. He just doesn't carry himself like a champion. He wins matches, but there's a certain responsibility with your crowd, with your fans, with a responsibility of wearing the gold belt.
And stops with him himself.
I think it's ridiculous.
Now, this isn't a championship for the fans. It's his world championship. He's the one that goes to that gym 7 hours a day. He's the one that pushes up 800-pound squat. He's the one that presses over 600. He's the one that beat Justin Joseph Olin last year. He's held the title now longer than any man in the world.
And nobody questions that, but does he have to carry it with
So
the,
why does he have to
smugness and the nastiness that he carries it
Hey,
with?
Cal, all he has to do is carry it. All you have to do is talk about it. You don't have
Oh, I don't. That's no question
Well,
about
too
that.
bad. He doesn't care.
Well, right now, Haas is giving him all he wants, I can tell you
If I
that.
ain't mistaken, you ain't on his Christmas card list, Cal.
Doesn't bother me a bit. Don't wait for a card from Atlas at all.
Well, definitely don't hold your breath waiting for me either.
Oh, that's another one that I don't wait and hold my breath for.
You know, you might get a card from, I heard, Cal?
Who?
From the legendary Bull Montana, our timekeeper at the Bell tonight.
Bull's a good man. I like
Yeah,
Bull a
Bull's
lot.
a good man.
Sure
he is.
Bull's on my Christmas list as well.
Yeah, he's on a list of mine, but it ain't a Christmas list.
Right now, look, a little test of strength. Look at this. Haas is playing games with
Big
it.
mistake, Sam. I wouldn't have hit it.
Let's see. Haas at 400 and some pounds. Let's see a test of strength. Who's going to come out of this one?
Atlas, of course.
Well, look at the face, the grimace, the pain.
Haas is just an overgrown cowboy.
Haas down to one knee, but Haas, well, it looks like Atlas may have the best of it.
Doc Diamond trying to distract the referee. What was that for, Cal?
Look at Haas. He's trying to fight back. Look at the strength that's being applied by Haas.
Why is Doc
And
Diamond trying
Atlas
to
can't
distract
stand
that
the test
referee?
of strength. He tries to kick out of it with an illegal move, and now Haas goes down to one knee.
And once again, ladies and gentlemen, you see the mediator referee in a World Championship match.
Haas again trying to fight back up this test of strength with he and Atlas. Another kick to the midsection by Atlas. I would like to see Atlas just stay there and complete the test of strength. Why does he have to resort to the kicks and the illegality?
They're not illegal. That's the bottom of his foot, Dal.
And now look at this. Haas has got Atlas down. And Atlas, look at the face. Look at the look on Atlas's face. He's hurt. He's in pain.
Come on, champ. Come
Haas
on.
is putting it to him right now, and Atlas is feeling every ounce of pressure being applied by
See
Haas.
how smart the champion is? He went to the ropes and made him break the hold.
And Haas, you see the good move that he makes. He breaks it.
Made him break the hold. Hey, it's part of the rules.
Well, I'll tell you, I don't like it too much. I can't stand it.
Now, let's get right back now. Look at Atlas's fingers, his wrists. Everything could be swollen right here. Haas pushing him back with a tie-up of a referee's hold. Break the hold. Why are you telling him to break the hold, Dal?
Well, how come Atlas? He did break the hold, and Atlas took advantage of it. Did you see that?
Yeah.
Ridiculous. Again, Atlas playing
Coco
by his own
butt.
set of rules. Oh, that hurts.
Coco butt. Atlas does a Coco butt almost as well as Bobo Brazil used to do it, Dal.
I'll tell you,
Matter of fact, I think he does it a little better.
I don't think I'd argue with that, boy. When he puts that
Of course
headbutt
you
to you, it is strong. Hey, I give Atlas all the credit in the world. I just don't happen to like him. That's all.
That's it, champ. That's it.
Now he runs Haas from one turnbuckle to
Beat
the
him
other.
up, champ. Show it what it's like to go after the world
Oh,
heavyweight
look at this.
champion.
Now he's going to rub his eyes across the room. Now packs it into the
Good
turnbuckle.
camera work. What camera work by our
Oh,
camera
now the
crew there,
guillotine
Bob?
moved down over the rope, and he's putting the Adam's apple right across
So,
that top rope.
It's legal. He's got 5 seconds.
That's
See?
not legal, and you know it.
He's letting it up at the 4-second mark.
Atlas
Watch it.
resorting to every trick in the book to hang on to his gold belt. Right now, he is putting into
The old Labanza, baby.
the big man from Texas in a lot of problems right now as the heavyweight champion of the world is putting it
Ducks
to him.
nobody.
No, I don't think he does.
He
just-
ducks nobody.
I still don't think he has to pop off as much as he does, though.
Pop
Shoot his
off, he
mouth
tells
off.
it like it is, Dal. That's what it is. It's his prerogative. It's his right because he's the man.
He tells it like
he's the
he
man,
thinks it is.
Dal.
Now he's giving a little smiley face as he pulls
Yeah,
his
that's
jaws.
what guys. What you do about that? You don't want to
Oh,
look at kids?
no, I never did.
I gave a few of those out.
Yeah, I bet you did. You'd have made a great Curly on the Three Stooges. You should have auditioned
Come
for
on,
that.
you're the one with the haircut like Curly.
Well, you're the one that acts like him. All right, and again, Rumble, you
I
see.
act like a world
Stooge.
famous celebrity.
The Stooge. That's how you act.
No, looks like you're acting.
Chin lock right now by
I don't
Atlas. Yeah, I agree.
What?
Good point. Good point. They're
Shut up,
acting. You
Dal.
don't. You could just
Shut
act
up, Dal. You
natural.
can't confuse me. Let's get back to the match.
Act naturally. Did you ever hear that song, Mr.
Oh,
Roman?
snap, man.
Atlas down on his back. And Haas again. He's got a lot of fortitude.
I feel so bad for the champion. He's got his head in that armpit of that horse. You know what that smells like?
I'll tell you
It
more.
smells like a corral.
You know what that feels like? Right now, the pressure being applied by Haas up there. Atlas's head in a fight that now a big smash into the
You
chest.
can hear that all
area.
over the arena.
You bet. Haas comes down. Oh, a big knee right into the rib cages. And Atlas flips Haas off. And boy, Atlas has got
Never
some
happened.
strength.
He ain't going to get him on that hold.
400 and some pounds, and he flipped Haas off. And that shows you the strength of Atlas.
450 pounds to be exact now. His tag team partner, the big fat Indian, is 451.
Cheap Thunder Mountain. Again, a big man. But now Haas, look.
See Doc Diamond getting in a couple of cheap shots now?
No, I didn't see
Look
that.
at
All
him,
I
look
see him
at
is urging on his man. And right
Yeah,
now, Haas
sure.
goes down, looks for the cover. 1, 2.
Check out, yes.
And Atlas again into
We
the
almost got a
strength.
new world champion, Dale.
That just shows you the strength that Tony Atlas has to be able to 450
Come on,
pounds
champ.
and pull it off. But
They
Atlas,
gave
you
you-
can see, he's in some hurt and pain right
Look
now.
at that kid there, Dale. Look at what are we here? In Montreal, somebody's got a Bruins shirt on? Obviously, the BBB's got some fans in this area.
Now, why would he have to be in Montreal to have a Bruins shirt on?
Hey, well, he's got that Bruins shirt on, you know, for me.
I doubt it very much. The
That
Bruins,
kid's
you know,
a
are
fan of mine.
Bruins are a pretty big team. They have a lot of fans. Don't necessarily mean they're fans of yours.
Of course they are.
Oh, I'm sure they are.
Hey, if you like the city of Boston, you like me. And millions and millions and millions of people adore the city of Boston.
Next time I run
so
into
they all
Mike-
adore me.
Next time I run into Mike Milbury, I'll have to
Who?
ask him that. He coaches the Bruins.
Oh, Mike.
Yeah. Mike.
I know Mike.
Yeah, I'm sure you do. Right
I know
now,
all the Bruins. I hang out with Ray Bork.
I'm sure you
John
do.
Carter's from Boston. He's a real Bruin. He lives in Woburn.
Woburn?
Woburn, Massachusetts.
Isn't that
Dal.
Woburn?
Woburn, whatever you want to call it. He's from Massachusetts, baby.
Oh, Haas outside,
hey,
and Haas may
awesome.
be hurt. And Atlas is going out after him. Haas is outside in the cement, and Atlas went out after him.
Beautiful. Oh, what a high
Atlas
impact.
has got a fling it
Into the steel
into the
turn.
steel turn pole, and oh
Into
my
the
God.
light pole.
Oh my God, into the light pole. Look out, that may come down. Oh my God,
I
the
hope it
light
comes
pole
down
on
and
the other
lands on his
side.
head.
Oh my God. That could be scary with that as
I hope
Haas
it
ran
lands
into that turn light. And that sets up, ladies and gentlemen, about 50 feet above this ring.
Haas is in trouble here. I'll tell you now, Dal. I'm a happy camper.
You bet he's in trouble as he has been smashed into the light pole. He's been smashed into the side of that metal pole holding the ring. And Haas right now is taking a beating. And Tony Atlas, I'll tell you, he's a finisher. When he gets his man in trouble,
He puts him away.
finishes him. And
That's why he's the heavyweight champion
I
of the
do
world.
not question that. And look, Haas is tied up now in the ring, it looks like, in the ropes.
So,
And
why
Atlas
doesn't his
taking
manager help him?
advantage of well, he's trying to. Doc Diamond gets up to try to help him, and Atlas
Oh.
punches Diamond. Atlas
So?
punches Doc Diamond. And Haas is getting a beating. And Doc Diamond is out on the ring, and now he
Hey.
throws the referee.
And he's going to hurt.
Atlas
That's
is
it.
throwing the referee, and he's going.
That's it,
I
Jeff.
can't believe what's happening. And Doc
That's
Diamond,
it, Jeff.
Doc Diamond is
He's
rushing
running
back.
like a coward.
Doc Diamond is rushing back to the dressing room, ladies and gentlemen.
Like a yellow belly cow in a little trouble.
Atlas is beating Haas, and Doc Diamond just fleeing
So
back
what?
to the dressing room. What is going on? Deserted his man. No, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, here comes the Chief. Chief Thunder Mountain is in the ring. Chief Thunder Mountain is at ringside, and the Chief is up to help his partner. The Chief is pounding Atlas. The Chief is pounding.
I can't believe it. And the Chief has gone wild. He cleaned out with
The
it.
Chief is pounding Atlas. What the?
On Sports Channel.
Your man, Haas, obviously Tony Atlas doesn't know the meaning of the word fair he's maintained, but if it hadn't been for you, Haas may have been out right there.
Atlas! Ah! If it's not next week, not next month. I want you here.
Chief Thunder Mountain, ladies and gentlemen, wants a match with Atlas, and after what you just saw, he may get one. Tony?
Hey, Boss Sal, let's take it away right to me. I'm lost for I can't speak. This place has gone wild this week. I can't believe that big, stupid Indian came running in here. Bob Dow, he just had a little interview. Let's see back here in the headset. Bob Dow, I can't believe it. Atlas was the one that was disqualified when there was that big, stupid Indian that came running in here
Well,
this
he
week.
disqualified both teams, but you can remember what you just heard, Mr. Rumble. The Chief said Atlas